Now the next size up that we're covering here is the Rook 65. So basically almost double the size, double the capacity. Now this is Ospreys. I've got some Camelback style Ospreys, but this Osprey is I call it their entry level Osprey pack. And don't quote me on the prices, but I want to say it's $200 and something for this one. And I believe I even got it on sale. I'm not sure, Amazon, I think, actually. So I've added these bungees right here. So I ordered, I don't know, 15 feet of bungee material on Amazon, and it has these loops that you can use. So I did like a crisscross pattern, so I can, you know, theoretically take off my jacket, take off. So here's a, so let's say we got our hoodie right here. I can take this and just shove it in the top right here. Right, quick access, right? I'm getting warm. Maybe you have a rain jacket tucked in there and you keep taking it on and off. So that's why I added those bungees. So just to give you an idea, you can do that. Now on the front, same kind of thing. It's got these 6 lashing points, 3 on this side, 3 on the other. I did a crisscross pattern, so it gives me extra storage right here. I mean, you could fit an entire tent here if you wanted to. You loosen it up. Okay, so a couple of the features. It's got really nice big water bottle side pouches, and let's see, with our Nalgene bottle, those fit in there nice and easy, no problem. You can see that this is the big Nalgene. They make the normal size ones, right? But this is the bigger one. Just so you can see, it really gets tucked in there. So bonus tip, I almost always have some type of a carabiner next to my Nalgenes. I've lost several, and I will take my carabiner clip and put it right through the top handle on my Nalgene, and that's how I go, right? Now, when I'm, you know, 5 miles into the hike, I want to start drinking, I'll take my pack off, undo the bungee, and then I can just access it like I showed you. But just as bonus tip, keep them secure, because they can fall out when they're full and you're bouncing around or whatnot. So okay, so not many features on this pack compared to the first one, this North Face pack right here. It does have a bladder spot, so you can put a bladder in here and pull the hose out, run the hose down so you can drink while you're going, like a Camelback. It's got 2 side pouches right here and here. It's also got the bungee style back right here, and this is much bigger holes compared to the other North Face, but it goes from the shoulders all the way down, and it keeps the pack off of my back. Look how much bungee or trampoline, I believe they call it, space is in between right there. So when I put it on, it keeps it off my back right there, and that helps for breathability. As far as the waist strap, I'm not a big fan of the 2-side adjustment. Okay. There we go. Chest strap, it's got a whistle, okay, and there we go. Adjustable, feels really, really good. It just hugs my back really nicely. Now the side zip pouches, they're back a little ways, but they're a decent size. Let's see if it'll fit an iPhone Pro Max. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I might be able to get this wiggled in there, but I can't zip it, so I'm struggling with it. So there we go. It does fit an iPhone 16 Pro Max for reference point. But if you had granola bars, you know, power bars, you know, Cliff bars, things like that you're storing, it's kind of a good spot to have a little snack right there. Let's see, what else? As far as on and off, it feels really good. It feels really strong. When I grab the strap here, no matter how much weight I have in it, it feels really solid. I know sometimes you get a really heavy loaded pack and you grab it by the strap, you feel like it's gonna rip right off. And I'm not sure if that's just how it's attached and it's distributing the weight all the way across the chest. Adjustable here. So let's look on the inside here. 2 straps, flip the lid. Okay, so this has a top zipper, so I can store some goodies, so some binoculars up in here. This one also does not come off. It is attached to the pack itself. Okay, and as far as opening the top right here, it's got a pull. Pretty easy. Now the North Face, man, you guys all got to duplicate this. This is so much better. Just pull it tight one-handed and then pull it. That's really smooth. This one, I feel all the friction from the material, and maybe it's the type of cordage as well. I'm not sure, but it's not as smooth, right? So maybe it'll hold a little bit more, but anyways, so there's really no features inside the pack. There is a back bungee section right back here that I could put my reservoir for the Camelback. Also, there's a hole right here in the top so I can shove the hose through for drinking. There is a bottom compartment, so it's big enough where it has a bottom compartment. So it's got a couple bottoms buckles here, and then I can open up the bottom. And a lot of people will maybe call this like the sleeping bag compartment, because they keep that on the bottom. So a good amount of stuff you can cram down in here. And I don't believe that you can separate and open. I could be wrong. Yes, you can. You can do slight adjustments and actually open up the bottom compartment. So I shove things from the top. I can take the bottom compartment and open it up so I can have the entire pack, or I keep the bottom separated as 2 separate pouches or pockets, containers or whatnot. So there you go. Also, on the very bottom of the pack, there's this little hidden rain cover spot. Open that up, and then you got the nice rain cover, and it's actually attached, which is cool, so you can't lose it. Well, you can, but so nice bright green. And you notice the North Face was a bright red, right? And I think that also helps with having some extra color for signaling, so you can signal help, I need distress or whatnot. So anyways, I think this is reflective, but it seems pretty quality ripstop nylon. Now, is this going to be 100% waterproof? No way, right? But same kind of deal like the North Face. If I get into a crazy severe rainstorm, which I do live in Washington State, so it could start dumping any second right now. But I've got the rain pack, or the rain cover, with me, so that's nice, and that fits in its own nice little pocket. So I'm very pleased with the Rook 65, even though it doesn't have a whole lot of extra features like some of the higher end packs do. So would I recommend the Rook 65? If you need a bigger pack, yes. So if you're shooting videos and you're taking more gear for video shoots, or photographer, and you're taking extra lenses and you want some extra space to carry that, for sure, 65 is an awesome size. So most of the time when I need a big pack, the 65 liter works really, really well. So